G'day everyone, and welcome to Griffinix Tabletop Miniatures. In this video, we'll be checking out the new Kharadron Overlords Codewright for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Now, as we look closely at this box, we can see that this is the new single sort of character sort of model. I reckon he looks pretty sweet. Not sure quite what these are doing. I don't know if they're like speaking some of the words or something somehow. I don't know. Amplifying his voice or whatever. But I love the fact that he's like, he's got his fist down on this book, like he's like going, this rule here, and pointing to this other one over on this other book. I think that's really cool, and I really think that stands out as a nice little feature for the army, given their nature and how they live their lives. The code being a very, very important part of their lives. Yeah, and I think it would make a wonderful addition to anyone's Kharadron Overlords army. But yeah, that's quite cool. Books on the thing and little arm holding this book out. Yeah, very cool. Be a nice addition to my force. As I do have a Kharadron Overlords army, and it's reasonably sized. Nice to have this one. Yeah, bit of that plastic. And there she is, or there he is. It is. Now, have a look at the sprue. Okay. As per usual, we've got this little standard plastic sort of tray you can lift the sprue out of. Now, if we bring that close to the camera, we should be able to see at least enough of the detail there. See, this is kind of the other side of things. Let's turn that around. Right. So his body and his arms and one leg are basically all one piece there. That's interesting. So you just glue in one of his legs, the backpack, the things onto the backpack, the book connected to this bit over there, and then this bit over here, the top, this bit up there, and his head. I actually like this little kit. I kind of wish he had a helmeted option, but that's okay. I'm sure that it'll look great anyway when completed. Oh, and he's got his... I was about to say their feet or something, but no, they're the little... what I think look a bit like speakers. Some sort of fancy speakers. I'd like to know more about this character, to be honest. I'd like to read up on it, if it's possible. It's the new Kharadron Overlords Battle Tome would probably be where I should be looking for that information. I haven't picked it up yet, so hence why I haven't. Now, we'll open this up and have a look. Oh, yes. Very standard, very simple. Whack those together. Yep, and you put the books on the top, and then you put the little arm on, hold this other little book. Same with this one, sort of attached to the other side. It's a nice little simple model to put together. It might be a bit of a challenge to paint, doing all the details on the books and whatnot, but I think this is going to be a nice model. Now, do any of you out there watching the channel, any of you have Kharadron Overlords for your AOS? Any of you have the Codewright? If you do, did you build it as it was? Did you try to kit bash yours a little? Admittedly, I want to. I want to kit bash mine. But the only thing I want to do is change the head, really. Put on some other form of head that maybe helmeted. Just because I think it would look just a bit better, but that's my choice. Yeah, be interested to know what you guys think of this model, and whether you think it'd be useful for anything, whether you'd be picking it up or not. But I could easily see like a number of ways that this model could be used. Like it could be even used in perhaps things like Cities of Sigmar as some sort of commander model, as some sort of leader of the city that is checking that that the people are paying their tithes and whatever else and taxes and things like that. You could say that's part of the Kharadron Overlords' influence in your city, for instance. I'm just spitballing here, but that's an idea that I've had upon seeing this model. Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to building it. I probably won't be painting it for quite some time, but I will do a video on that, and I'll get it up and onto the channel. But yeah, until I do that, I hope you liked the video, and then if you did, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all future releases here on this channel. I thank you very, very much for your time. I've been your host, Matt the Hat, and I'll catch you in the next one.